Hi guys, it's Anna and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make vegan cheesecake. It's light, it's creamy, it's absolutely delicious, and most people don't even realize it's vegan. So the first thing we need to do is soak our cashews in some boiling hot water for about 1 to 2 hours. Next, into a food processor, we're going to add in the hazelnuts, the oats, and the cinnamon. Then we're going to give that a good blitz until the nuts are broken down and the mixture is nice and fine. To that, we're then going to add in the dates and the maple syrup. Then blitz again. While the food processor is doing its thing, we're going to drizzle in some coconut oil. I like to add in about 3 tablespoons. Just check the mixture, and if it's not enough, add the final tablespoon in. You know you've added enough oil. When pressed, the mixture should stick together. Once ready, all we need to do is pour our base mixture into our tin. Now this one is like a spring-form tin where the bottom does pop out, and it's about 25 centimeters. Spread the mixture out with a spoon. Then with clean hands, we're going to firmly press down so it evenly covers the bottom. We're going to bake that for 10 minutes, turn the temperature up, then bake it for another 5. Once out of the oven, we're going to set it to one side to cool. Next, we're going to grate the rind of 2 lemons and also juice them. Then into our food processor, we're going to add in the chickpeas, the cashews, the vanilla, the lemon rind, and the lemon juice. For a stronger flavour, I like to add both lemons. For a bit more subtle flavour, 1 1/2. To that, we're then going to add in the maple syrup, the vinegar, the coconut milk, the sugar, and finally the corn flour. Then give everything a really good blitz till all those chickpeas and the cashews are broken down and the mixture is thick and creamy. Then all we need to do is pour our mixture into our tin. Then into the oven for about 35 to 45 minutes. The cheesecake itself should feel nice and spongy to the touch. Then set it to one side to cool. Now for this particular cheesecake, I'm going to smother it in my favourite caramel sauce. And then I'm going to top it off with some chopped up pecans, some raspberries, and of course some dark chocolate. And then you have a deliciously indulgent cheesecake. Oh my god, it's so freaking good. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe, guys. It's definitely one of my favorites. As always, if you ever make it, please do tag me on my social media. I'd love to see your photos. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll see you all next week. Bye bye!